A message of truth and love that comes from the source of those things. In order to know the law, the facts, there are many sources that you could get your news from. And many of them would present facts based on research, based on human evidence. However, we all know now there is a lot of bias in many areas, depending on what your focus is, why you're here as a human, what your profession is, what your identity is. So a lot of those are always based on the facts of that particular science or that particular belief system, which is all fine. None of it's right or wrong. It's all helpful for us to have a great discussion about truth. The law will tell us what to do as far as judgment, what to do as far as moral codes and societal constructs. But only above the law can we find love and source of truth. And it always must come from the source of love and your inner belief systems. This means you would have to dig very deep, because love is the only commandment for the family of man. The family of man is commanded to love one another and to first seek love from the source, which is usually known as God. It is the highest consciousness, and it is within each one of us. So if you love someone, you won't kill them, you won't covet their house, you won't tell lies about them. So divine love fulfills all of those laws. And when you are in that source stream, because you've dug deep within yourself, you will love others as you feel loved by God, or the source of all your mind, body, and spirit. This website is being presented in that way. I just will present things not to tell you what to think and not to tell you what's right or wrong. I walk in love. I present in love. I have fellowship with the personal God that I know is love. Therefore, everything here is partnered in love to get you to examine your beliefs, your values. Where are they coming from? They're coming from a fight, an argument, a bias, someone who's hurt you, someone who wronged you. Or are they coming from the purity within you that has gone very deep into your innocent soul, into your innocent heart, that can only be purified by the righteousness of God? No one else has a right to do that. No one else has a right to tell you what to think, how to act. Everyone else is just called to love you, even if you act crazy, even if you act in all sorts of outrageous ways. That doesn't mean you have to not be able to set boundaries or have places that you are established that put you in a different position from them. It does mean you still love them. You still love them. You don't need to talk against them. You talk for God. You talk with God. You talk about the love of God. You give the grace of God to everyone. And that means everyone. Whether they have different belief systems than you, different skin colors, different genders, different human looks, human behaviors. You are still called to love them. And in so doing, it will expand and grow you with the love of God to help everyone rise up above some of the conditioned programs and beliefs on this earth right now that are full of energy that does intend to hurt, that does intend to split, divide, and keep the arguments running, keep the quarrels going, keep the right and wrong, keep the cutoffs, keep all the things that we absolutely know hurt people through division in politics, religion, education, all kinds of systems. My site is about how to unite mind, body, and spirit within each individual so that we all come together with divine love and respect for one another. And we can have lovely discussion. It might be passionate, might be strong, but it will not intend to hurt. It will intend to love and heal. Thank you.